Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. We're going to be looking at D102 system structure, specifically what is the likelihood of success? Good question. So how likely is somebody to succeed at these different levels? So let's go specifically to the percentages of passage rate. The percentage of passage rate, POP, is very simple because we already know what they are based upon statistics. So at the initial filing level, you've got essentially a 33% chance of being found disabled. So out of 100 people that apply, 33 will be found disabled. At the reconsideration level, 9% will. At the ALJ level, around 46 to 47 will. At appeals council, it's around 9%, sometimes less. And then for these other ones, district court, circuit court, Supreme Court, it all depends on, that situation. It's not a percentage thing that they really publish pertaining to whether or not your particular type of claim is going to be found disabled. So let's go through this real quick. Initial filing, 33% likelihood of being found disabled. Reconsideration, 9% filing, or 9% likelihood. So, if you're going to be found disabled out of these two, it's probably going to be at the initial filing level. If not, it's probably not going to be at reconsideration. ALJ level, 46 to 47% passage rate. Now, this is dictated by the ALJ that you have. So if you've got an ALJ with a really low passage rate, then your chances of being found disabled are going to greatly decrease. So let me give you an example real quick. There's this website called disabilityjudges.com or .org. I think it's .com. And you can actually go and see what the percent passage rate is for that particular disability judge. And essentially, if they've got a passage rate that's above 46, 47%, then that means you got a really good judge that's going to potentially let your claimant through and be found disabled. If you got a judge that's got a percent passage rate less than 46, 47%, that means you're on the lower hill. Now, if you've got a judge in the 30 percentile range or the 20 percentile range, you better have a very good claim. You better have a very, very strong claim because they're most likely not going to allow that person to be found disabled. So that's how it works. It's more about at the ALJ level what kind of judge you actually get. Appeals council is around 9%, sometimes less, sometimes more. But bottom line is, if you're going to be found disabled, it's either at the initial filing level or the ALJ, the hearing level. And then, of course, at that point, the percentages are all over the place for district court, circuit court, and the Supreme Court. But the bottom line is, when it comes down to that, you're not really arguing about that. You're arguing whether there was a mistake in the trial or something wasn't considered or the record requires something or blah, 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 so on and so forth. So in that regard, that, in my opinion, is all over the place. So what you want to focus on is, can I get them found disabled here at initial filing or here at the ALJ level? And sometimes people will go in at the recon level because they just couldn't make it to the CE. They kept missing their cab or they just kept missing their appointment. And then, they'll go and they'll realize, wow, this person really is disabled. We'll get them through at the recon level. But in majority, most people don't get found disabled at the reconsideration level. So if they get their first denial, they're probably going to get their second denial. And what you're really shooting for is getting them in front of the administrative law judge. All right. D102 system structure. What is the likelihood of success? That's it. 33% out of 100. 33 people will be found disabled. 9 people out of 100. 46 to 47 people out of 100. Now, keep in mind, too, this is, it's like a filter, Not all the people that applied in initial filing are appealing to reconsideration. Not all the people who applied in reconsideration are appealing to the ALJ judge. So we're getting smaller and smaller and smaller groups of people as we go up the thing. And the more likely that they're the disabled ones because they're fighting to get disability even harder, those are the people that are actually going to end up in that ALJ category. So there's less and less and less people as we go up and up the chain. There's like one person out of, 150,000 at the Supreme Court. And then there's, there's millions of people at the filing level. That's how it works. So. All right, D102 system structure. We're going to be going ahead and doing the next video. My name is Attorney Walter Hnot, Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando-based law firm. I'll see you at the next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.